Hey there, Pokemon fans. Do you like to win? We all like to win, right? Well, you know what's even more important than winning? Winning with style. With the new Alcreamie 5000, you too can win with style. Check it out here only on the AndyLaVGC YouTube channel, Twitch, TikTok, and Twitter. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Series 12, where today I am sharing the very beautiful Alcreamie, absolutely fantastic team that I have right here. It's the Alcreamie team. It's exactly the way it was in the last video. I just didn't release the rental code mostly because I forgot. It'd be like that sometimes. But that's okay. Now I have an excuse to make another video with Alcreamie. Look at that. So anyway, here's the team. Here's the rental down there at the bottom. Make sure you use it. Not that I'll know if you don't use it, because there's no way to track that. But, it is what it is. Let's talk about the team really quick. First up, of course, we have Alcreamie. It's got Protect, Decorate, Dazzling Gleam, and Baby Doll Eyes. So the coolest thing about Alcreamie is it has the ability Sweet Veil. And basically what that does on a Trick Room team is it removes one of your opponent's options for dealing with Trick Room. A lot of the times what you'll see is when you're playing a Trick Room team and somebody doesn't have a very good Trick Room matchup, they'll just throw like an Amoonguss or like a Yawn Gastrodon on there, something like that, and they'll just try to put your Pokemon to sleep. But with Sweet Veil, they literally can't do that. It's great. It really, really helps a lot. And then with Iron Ball, we are slower than our Ice Rider Calyrex, so we will always be able to decorate before Calyrex attacks. Next up, of course, we have the Calyrex. It is our Dynamax target a lot of the time, our like main source of damage, in addition to the Kyogre. Protect, Trick Room, High Horsepower, Glacial Lance. It's not a crazy set. It's just max attack, max HP. I'm running Babiri Berry since I'm going to get Decorate off most of the time. I don't need another way to boost my damage. What's more important is keeping Calyrex on the field for as long as possible so it can get as many attack boosts as possible. Next we have Kyogre. I'm running just straight up Mystic Water, no speed investment, max HP, max special attack. Water Spout, Origin Pulse, Ice Beam. Same kind of deal with Calyrex. It's really just going to hit spread moves most of the time. But Dynamaxing it and getting Decorates into it will let us KO a lot of things that we really shouldn't be able to KO with Max Geyser. It's really nice. Indeedee, just going to help us get Trick Room up, whether that be next to Calyrex or Porygon. A lot of the time that's its deal. Sometimes we can get it in late game to kind of like protect ourselves from getting Behemoth Bladed or something. But most of the time, it's going to help us get Trick Room up, and it's going to sacrifice itself for the greater good and go away. I'm pretty sure it's just max special attack, max HP. I'm pretty sure that's how I EV trained it. That's how I intended to EV train it, so hopefully I did it right. Follow me, Helping Hand, Expanding Force, Protect. Like I said, it's here to get Trick Room up. It can do some damage maybe, and then it goes down and we get a free switch in. That's really what we want from this Indeedee. Porygon 2 with Trace, because I like copying like Intimidate and Prankster and stuff like that. It's been really nice, and it's been more useful, I think, than going for download and hoping to get a random special attack boost. Only a 50%. It's actually not a 50% chance. It's based on what you're in front of, but like, come on. So we have Recover, Eerie Impulse, Trick Room, Shadow Ball. We are max special attack Porygon, because a really, really good strategy I've found every once in a while is just maxing Porygon and getting Decorates into it and like just hitting things with Max Phantasm to lower their defense. And also it'll hit, like Solgaleo and stuff for weakness, and after a Decorate or two, you're really just like obliterating those Pokemon. It's pretty nice. And then the Eerie Impulse helps the longevity of the rest of the team and helps us like get around things that are like, if the Reshiram goes in a Trick Room with max HP, it's going to be a lot bigger of a problem if I don't Eerie Impulse it, because I don't have a way to one-hit KO it, if that makes sense. Lastly, the Hitmontop with Wide Guard, Fake Out, Close Combat, and Feint. It's mostly here like for Kyogre matchups. It is still kind of a tricky matchup because they can just like Dynamax in front of you. But it's been nice. It's a good Intimidator. We have Inject Button to help get us, that free switch when Trick Room happens. And sometimes, that's really all you need. So that's the team, guys. Like I said, let me know if you like this team in the comments. I really, really like this team, and I really just want you to tell me that it's the best team ever. So if you could just, go down to the comments and do that, that would be fantastic. And while you're there, leave me a like, click the subscribe button. That's always appreciated, I'm in a good mood today. I just got out of work. I came home. I fixed like a Roomba that's been sitting in my apartment for probably like a year now. My parents gave me because they got a hand-me-down one, and it just is doesn't work for their house, so they gave it to me and I fixed it up, and it's given me free serotonin. It's pretty nice, you know? My floor is cleaner than it's been in a long time, and I'm sure some people can probably relate to that kind of sentiment. We're going to get a couple of games here. Hopefully we get good games. All we ever want are good games. Yeah. I am a little tired, though. Hopefully that doesn't wreck my performance here, right? I've got some big ideas, I think. I don't know. You know, who knows if they'll be able to make it and they'll work and they'll make it onto YouTube. Like, they're probably way far off. But I have some big ideas, I think. And hopefully they work out for me. What is today? No, tomorrow is the last day of the ladder. Tomorrow night I might try to get to number 1 with this team. Let me know if that's something you want to see. It'll affect... I might live stream... I'm probably going to live stream it if I do it, and it'll be like late at night. But if you are going to be around in the middle of the night for me, for my time, and you want to see me try to get ranked number 1 with this Alcreamie team, I will do it. I probably will fail. I've never gotten ranked number 1. The closest I got was like top 100. Solgaleo can be a little tricky, but I think we'll be okay. Honestly, I think that Calyrex plus... Yeah, I think Calyrex plus Indeedee is going to be fine here. Alcreamie in the back, Kyogre in the back. I think we'll be okay. I think that's all we need. Like the Porygon could be nice here, right? But I feel like getting... not having to try to get a free switch into Calyrex is going to be a lot easier. If I get the free switch into Alcreamie here, then just, like, we'll obliterate things. I'm pretty sure Max Quick at +2 does so much damage to Solgaleo. This is probably Dark-type Urshifu too. That's going to be a problem. They got lots of stuff for the Calyrex. Yeah. I thought, you know, for a second... I thought that Shadow Calyrex and Ice Calyrex had different names, and I really confused myself. I was like, for the Calyrex, and I was like, no, that's Shadow Calyrex. But in fact, it is both of them. They are both called Calyrex. Silly me. Whew. Alright, Solgaleo Stonejourner. Okay. Interesting choice. I think I'm okay with that. It does have Wide Guard, but I don't know if we really care that much. I kind of want them to just KO my Indeedee. That would be nice. I don't know if they will, though. We'll see. I don't know Stonejourner's whole moveset, but hopefully it'll be alright. Probably we at least take a Rock Slide from this Stonejourner and we'll be okay. Ah, no Max. That's very smart of them. Maybe they'll just reverse the Trick Room on us. No, okay. Sunsteel Strike. I'm hoping Stonejourner just, like, Rock Slides. And I hope this double up KOs Indeedee. It's gonna. Ooh, Jesus. Power Spot is so good. Calyrex lives with a good chunk of HP. I think we'll be okay. They do have a switch into potential Max Quake, but I think we'll be fine, honestly. And, you know, I don't think this Solgaleo is going to be too bulky. Alcreamie Bay, if you will. Alright, I hope this KOs. I really hope this KOs, but at least we have Babiri Berry. That'll help out a lot. And we're maxing, which will also increase our... I'm pretty sure that we take this Steel Spike at full HP without maxing. So, since we're like a little bit less than full HP, and we're maxing, I think we'll be okay. Not if they get to +2, though. If they get to +2, it might not matter. Power Spot's very good. So we max. We are moving first, though, so that's, you know, that's to be expected. I'm gonna Calyrex you. Hmm. We did take a good chunk from... Are they going to max? They do max. Okay. That's good for us. I hope we KO. I really do. How funny would it be to just KO this Solgaleo right now? Like, in its face. This would be a time where it might have been better to be, like, weakness policy. Because then, we would have gotten policy and we'd be going to +3. Alright. KO for me? Can you do it? Calyrex? Yes! Take that! No more Solgaleo! No more Solgaleo! What is it? Ah, it's like bonk. No more Fortnite. That's fine. I don't care. I really, really, really don't care. What comes in? Because, I mean, honestly, nothing they can bring in here is really going to make that much of a difference. We should take another Rock Slide no matter what. And they can't Sucker Punch us either. So, like, we're kind of sitting pretty, honestly. Their Dynamax just... Aleki comes in? Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and just... I'm actually going to Hailstorm Stonejourner, I think. Go for another Decorate. That way, if the Aleki is Sash, we'll go ahead and break it with the Hailstorm damage. And we still have Kyogre in the back, and we still have like 2 or 3 turns of Trick Room. I always forget if Trick Room counts the turn that you set it. I think it does. Which means we would have... After this turn, we'd have 2 left. Which, there's nothing they can do about that as long as we killed Stonejourner. Because it can carry Wide Guard. Alright. Decorate, Schmecorate. Calyrex is looking real pretty. It's... Oh, the Sash is on Stonejourner. Okay. That's fine. Aleki also didn't Protect, is something to keep in mind. So they're probably going to KO my Calyrex this turn. With Rock Slide plus attack from... Oh, Calyrex avoids. Let's freaking go, Calyrex. And the +1 special defense is saving our behind. Goodbye, Stonejourner. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. I wonder if I can make the thumbnail for this video look like a used car advertisement. Do you think? I'm going to go ahead and just Hailstorm Yveltal. I really don't have a reason not to. And I'm going to Decorate again. Because, like... Honestly? This probably just KOs. And the fact that this Aleki didn't Protect last turn might mean it doesn't have it. It could be Assault Vest or something. Psychic Terrain, get wrecked, homie. Aleki doesn't Protect again. Aleki knows that it's not the threat right now. Probably should have targeted Aleki then. Goodbye, Yveltal. Peace out. T-Bolt again. Do we live? Oh, Calyrex. Calyrex, my friend. Calyrex is at max attack now, I think. If it wasn't already before I decorated. So we should be fine. I'm gonna go in Glacial Lance. Let me actually check. I should be at max attack, right? That one's for the thumbnail. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just Glacial Lance. And I'm going to just switch to Kyogre. So that if this Aleki does Protect, I at least have 2 things on the field that can attack it next turn. Let's see if they have Protect. They do. They got the protect. Good job. I don't think it's going to matter, though. You're not going to KO my Kyogre with Electro Web. Let me think about this. I'm going to go ahead and... Do I want Trick Room or Glacial Lance? I'm going to Trick Room and Origin Pulse here. That should be enough to clean up this game. No, they got the Electro Web. Okay, they got a chance here. Nah, that's not enough. I should have just Water Spouted, honestly. But that's okay. It'd be like that. If anything, we can protect Kyogre and just Dazzling Gleam. Don't miss. I missed. I missed. I should have Water Spouted. Okay. That's bad. That's really bad. Alright, Dazzling Gleam. And I think Protect Kyogre is the play here. If I lose this game because of this Origin Pulse miss, I will cry. I will cry just a little bit. They T-Bolt the Kyogre. Okay, that's the play I was hoping they would go for. D-Gleam. D-Gleam just KOs the critical hit! Let's go, Alcreamie! Winning with style! Oh, that's fantastic. What a great game. I should just stop right now.